Man, let me tell y'all something. There's new information about this Kenyatta girl. Like, I don't know her. I'm not from Chicago. I don't know anything about what's going on up there with them, with the 508. But even without looking at all the camera and all the extra people that's telling what's going on by the camera views, I mean, it don't take a lot to solve that case. I mean, let's make a little common sense here now. Okay, so y'all adamantly saying that this girl walked in the freezer by herself. Okay, let me ask you a question. How many people ever worked at McDonald's before? How many of y'all walked in that freezer no matter how you was feeling, came to work drunk, high, whatever, and you had to go get something out the freezer? As soon as you open that door to that freezer, that cold slap you, right? What the first thing you gonna do? Turn around. Sometimes you open that freezer door, it be so cold in there, you be like, oh no. If that, I don't care if you out your mind, bro. When you open that freezer door, bro, that temperature is gonna slap you in your face. Ain't nobody open, and then the door handle on the freezer door is so thick. So I don't care if you drunk or not, bro. You gonna know where you at when you get to that freezer and when you open that door, bro. Actually, you can be drunk and walk in that door, and that cold will sober you up really fast. You're not gonna walk entirely in no freezer and let the door close behind you, bro. That's not gonna happen. Even when I was working at McDonald's, bro, I'll go in the freezer and I would keep my feet inside the door because the freezer was so cold. And yeah, some days I went there stupid drunk. I mean, some nights I had to do the truck. Bro, if y'all pay attention to some of the things that's mentioned, instead of looking at everything as a visual, if we already know the visual is distorted, they already mess with the visual. Listen to this. That don't make sense. Which one of y'all black people gonna walk in a cold behind freezer? I don't care how drunk you is. I don't care how toe up you is. When you get to that freezer door, that cold gonna turn you around, man. So, I mean, and that's just one point. You feel me? Kenyatta ain't walked in that freezer by herself. This a female. They emotional. She ain't walked in that freezer by herself. She ain't do that. Man, y'all can cut all the tapes that y'all want to cut. She ain't do that. And there's a lot of other stuff that she ain't do either. Y'all, it just gotta make common sense. It just gotta make total common sense, man. I ain't got no page or nothing like that, man. I just feel like everybody, it just little new information about, the mind and how everything works. That girl ain't walked in that cold behind freezer by herself and decided to go in there because she was drunk. No. Okay, if she was that drunk, then when she decided to walk up that staircase, if that was her on camera, right? So a drunk person that's so drunk, why would you even catch yourself? I'm an alcoholic. I know if I'm sober enough in my drunkenness to catch myself on the staircase, I'm getting to my room. I'm getting to where I need to go at. Now, let me tell you something. If I catch myself on that staircase, there's no way in the hell I'm walking in no cold freezer. If I'm sober enough to catch myself from falling on the ground, I'm cold enough to keep myself out of cold behind freezer. Anybody agree with me, man? Come on, y'all. Let's make a little bit common sense about this now. I'm gonna cut it off, man. I ain't the professor, but I mean, y'all ain't. I don't need no cuts of her video or nothing. I mean, it's common sense, bro. Them boys in that room, it's 100 people in that room. You feel me? Them boys ain't did nothing to that girl. Like he said, the man came to the door 100 times the whole night. The hotel security put the towel under the door. Y'all keep it down, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as somebody go missing, y'all missing too? Bruh, and y'all wondering what happened? Nigga, what's the mystery? I mean, what's the mystery? What's the mystery? Why do you need a camera to figure that out? That's visual. They want y'all to have distorted vision. Use your brain, bro. Come on now.